It's March 12th and 13th, Thursday and Friday. I am telling you, this whole month, there's no Earth around. Here we go again. If someone was born with 6 planets in fire and they're a Pisces, this is an energetic monster. This is the part in all of us that wants to stand up, stand out, get something done, and most of all, really be alive. So, the sun is in Pisces and the moon's in Sag. These two do not get along. One is water, Pisces, and the moon is fire, Sag. They're exactly 90 degrees, and you know what they do? They lie. Yes. So I'm going to speak about, this is not a good thing to put together, but it's true. My good friend Judy, who I call Duty, Duty has passed away, so I can tell you the truth. She smoked cigarettes up to the very last day she lived. And she told me that she was allergic to the fog in Hawaii, which is the vapors that come off the mountain in the mountains, then make clouds and smoke inside of the Hawaiian Islands. It wasn't her cigarettes, no. Pisces Sag lie. They tell you stories and they really believe them. And then finally, when it got to the end and she was getting ready to die and I had to look at her and go, excuse me, you have emphysema and no one's telling you this, but you're dying. She was like, I don't think so. I was like, there's hospice around, you got oxygen on yourself, and you're smoking. These all indicate that but her Pisces, it's her birthday, was living in La La Land. She had planned on moving to Colorado, which of course is a mile high, the town I live in, so she couldn't breathe. But in her fantasy world, that's Pisces, and Sagittarius just indulged right to the very end. So what is the part of us that lies? The part of us that lies tells us stories to keep us entertained because reality sucks. If you were interested in bringing reality down, which is my job with 6 planets in fire, I have a lot of fire, not that much, then reality would say to you, there's nothing less important than the honest realization that what is. And as soon as you stand on ground, there's no earth in the heavens right now, but one planet, and you face reality, that's when this place becomes really sweet. Even if she had to say to me, you know why I smoke cigarettes? I don't want to be here anymore. That's what I was dreaming of, that she would have the courage to say that. And at the very end of her life, when I knew she was leaving and I had to be the one to bring the bad news, I snuck in and I wanted to see, was she comfortable with her death? And I found out, in the end, she smoked right to the very last moment because she wanted out. That's the honest truth of a Pisces Sag admitting they don't like it here. But for her to be able to say that, it took me, the friend with 6 planets, 4 planets in fire, to go, it's okay to tell the truth. So I'm going to ask you, if you could tell the truth, do you want to be single and you pretend you want a relationship? Do you want to be thin but you keep on eating a lot? Are you someone who spends all kinds of money and doesn't save any and you pretend you want to feel safe and secure? There's these illusionary games we play with ourselves. And I love to pop those bubbles and say, let's tell the truth with no judgment. That's the honest use of fire, and give you permission to be real. And as soon as you're real, I swear, life gets so juicy. And we really have an experience of being honestly closer to the word enlightenment, which is why you're watching these videos trying to learn. What's the nature of astrology and who are you? Judy, I know you're on the other side. And I know in your heart of hearts, you made the transition. I imagine sometimes you're smoking and drinking. And if you are, and if you're not, it doesn't matter. Because my love for you, with or without this reality being honest, will never stop. That's the truth of unconditional love. I saw her soul, and I want you to see yours. So during this Pisces, Sag, honest time, give yourself permission to really look deep inside yourself and just tell the truth. Some part of you scared, you're insecure, you're lonely, you're fat, whatever it is, there's no reason to not tell the truth and smile.